somewhere. I mean.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. All right, we should be seeing the switch
Sweet.
here shortly, and then we can see if we got audio.
Yeah.
You want me to check the audio really quick?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right, just got the Twitch notification.
Cool. You guys ready?
I was born ready.
All right. Well, welcome everyone to the Game and Give show. This is our third episode, and we've got a special guest. His name is Officer Donuts 95, also known as Tony Green. So thanks for coming on here, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Tony.
So yeah, Tony's gonna be our first streamer or content creator that we have on here, so we're pretty stoked about it. So we'll just give the Tony to give him a little intro about himself and just talk about it a little bit. You can just give a little intro to who you are.
Yeah, who's Tony?
Who's Tony?
Yeah, go ahead and get yourself doxxed. I'm just kidding.
Really? Right. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks easy from the outside, and once you start doing it, it's like, woo.
Yeah, I mean, how hard could it be? You make some videos, get some likes, and that's it, you know. But it's definitely not it.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you don't have like pretty much anyone watching you in the beginning. You're like, so do I actually like? It's good practice.
Yeah, yeah. We talk to ourselves quite a bit, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let them.
That's why you always fire up your phone and watch yourself, so you got at least one viewer. Well, that kind of leads me into the first question I had for you: is how's your life? How's your transition from Navy going to civilian been so far? I think it's been like what 3 or 4 weeks now, or a little over that. Okay.
Whew. And you were newly married, you said? Newly married? Wow, you want to test a marriage? Move to the day after you get married, huh?
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds a little stressful, but you got.
Whew.
Jeez.
That's gross.
It does not sound fun at all.
Did you guys downsize at all for the move, or you just pretty much take everything?
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, oh no.
Okay.
Very cool.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you kind of touched on it a little bit on how you started getting into streaming, so I'll kind of tie these next two together on, getting into streaming and how's like the community aspect helped you with your growth in general, like, you know, meeting people on Twitter and meeting people on Twitch and stuff, and like helping you learn the ropes. Like, how has that kind of helped you out? Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Right.
Right. Like if somebody gives you the time and the option to do that, by all means, because that's like an invite to pitch your stuff, but don't come in and stomp on somebody else's stream.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people do that when they're first starting off, anyways. And then, like you said, you kind of learn. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Definitely,
YouTube just about anything.
definitely being in IT, we use YouTube a lot. Yeah, I know for us, like trying to grow like the Ridge Gaming stuff, we're trying not to like just follow a whole bunch of people. We're trying to just do it all, organically. So it's been kind of fun that like on Facebook we're almost up to 200. So it's been kind of cool. Just like that was pretty much just people following us.
And it's just in like 4 months.
Yeah.
Like really in 4 months we went from 35 followers to 180, 182.
Yeah. So it's just like it's really hard not to just like try to follow everyone, and just like do like the slow grind, but it's definitely challenging. But how's like how do you feel like doing all like the content aspect of it, like doing the TikToks and trying to do like, do you do YouTube videos or you just kind of sticking? Right. Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to be viral.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing on TikTok right now. We're trying different things just to see if stuff will hit, and then kind of go from there.
the redneck dad jokes, right? Just the deadpan dad jokes.
I mean, who knows how many views that has
Hey,
already?
200 views in what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
To the moon.
Yeah, I pretty much like I got rid of my gaming PC, so right now I'm making all the clips on like my phone and stuff, and it's good enough for it. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that because
Yeah.
I'm over here waiting for that California stimmy check to hit so we can go buy a laptop.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough kids, so he doesn't get enough from the Fed each month now. So.
I only got to claim one. So.
Hey, there's still time.
There's still time.
No, there ain't.
Okay, well, so that's awesome. So I was just gonna kind of dabble in. You're currently a content creator for pre-gaming, right? Tell us how you kind of got it. How did you get into that? Did you just kind of come up across it, or some people? definitely see like on Twitter a lot of like the different people on there just from stuff that you like. So I kind of follow along a little bit differently and stuff. And I know I started watching Preacher Guy because of you, because I saw some of his content on Twitter. He's freaking funny.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, I was trying to get these guys to check him out, but it's hard for us to sit down and be able to watch Twitch and some of the streams. Like, obviously we can't do it at work, but even like with the kids and everything. So a lot of times when I'm watching you guys, I'll just be doing dishes and on the weekends and stuff, and just try to catch being a dad.
Yeah.
These guys are. Frank's got like 4 kids, so he's even more of a dad.
It's not like I have 4.
It's not. It's
I have 4.
He does. He literally has 4.
Yeah, not like.
Well, 4
An
plus,
estimate.
you know,
And then you got almost, yeah.
He's a boomer, I'm a millennial, so I could be his son.
Wow.
I'm technically a millennial.
Save your watch, guys. It's getting deep. Save your watch.
Yeah, this camera's doing pretty good right now.
They're doing.
Hey, I've got some pictures of him from like 13 or 14 years ago. He
And I
looks
still
a
look the
lot
same.
younger.
Without, I just didn't have a beard. That's it.
That's yeah, exactly.
That's why I keep a beard, so it makes me look a
And
little
those,
bit
and
older.
those, the little bit right here, a little bit right here, a little
Yeah.
bit right
It would be bad news. If I shave my beard,
here.
see my double chin.
Dude, I look like I'm 12.
My mustache right here would be all white.
I've been with my wife for 12 years, and I have shaved my entire face once in that 12 years. And she looked at me and said, "If you ever do that again,
Divorce.
I will not be with you." No, I'm just kidding. She didn't say that, but she was not happy. She was not happy. I look like a 8-year-old.
Since high school, I've only shaved my mustache off once, like completely. And that was when I was doing the EMT program. They're like, "Yeah, you got to shave your face when you go in there." So I shaved my whole face. And
you didn't have to.
And all the doctors just have like scraggly beards. I'm like, "Are you serious right now?"
Say,
I was so
some
disappointed.
safety guy got you, didn't they? Respirator program.
It was Metcalf. He was the EMT.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, well, so you talked about Apex. What got you into streaming Apex? Pretty much primarily, right? Right. Yeah.
If you had to compare Apex to another game, what would you compare it to? I've never played that myself, but I've had some people recommend that we get into playing that game a couple of times on our streams as well. So what would you describe it as? Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm with you there.
You're not missing out.
Whoa, bro! You just alienated all our.
That's a true statement.
Less hackers. Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is stick to Xbox with
Yeah.
Apex then. Okay.
Is
Right.
that cross-platform as
Right.
well? Okay.
Okay. So if the three of us are all together playing, then we'd be in Xbox only. That makes
I'd
sense.
say a good game to compare Apex is Titanfall, because
Sorry.
Apex is based off Titanfall.
Sorry. Hashtag boomer. I don't know what Titanfall is.
I've heard of it.
So
That's about it.
I was big into RPGs and stuff like that before
So
I
fun
got
fact,
into
the
shooters
guys
with
that
these
made
guys.
Modern Warfare 2, those guys, they left Activision, created their own studio, and that's who made Titanfall. The first Titanfall was pretty good, but it was a little like bare. The Titanfall 2 came out. It was really good games.
Okay.
Apex is based off like that realm of like Titanfall.
Okay.
But Apex runs really smooth like whenever I played it. Obviously less cheaters and all that.
Well, it might be worth a shot. Give it a go.
Well, Warzone, I mean, I'm sure Apex is the same. If you don't play a lot, then it's kind of hard to get back into it. But like Warzone, if you don't play Warzone literally every day, like you're just not gonna win. It's just there's so many sweaty kids playing it. It's just ridiculous. Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah. I'm okay with mediocrity too. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, we're not stuck to just playing one game, so we kind of dabble a little bit. We might even try a Magic the Gathering stream here pretty soon.
Yes, but live cards, not the digital one. Not knocking the digital one. If people are into that, I've played Magic the Gathering Arena, both on mobile and on the Xbox. But Sween and I were talking about, I think just last Tuesday, like Sween brought it up randomly about playing Magic the Gathering. I'm like, yes. I haven't played that since.
Oh my goodness.
Since I was in high school.
That was at MOU days when I was working at the daycare. I learned how to play. All the kids taught me.
Yeah, and I got started, funny enough, in Boy Scouts when I was in Scouts. That was real big when I was doing that in the 90s
And I never
90s
touched it, so
and early 2000s.
Yeah, Frank's gonna have to learn how to play here.
I was too busy playing basketball and playing
Right?
outside.
Yeah, he's too busy like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
So,
didn't start playing Magic until I was like 20, bro.
That's on you though, but you still started playing.
dude, I stopped before I was like 17, and then my brother sold my cards. It was a sad day. Yeah, I was gone in college, and I had like boot boxes, like because like a shoe box. I'm talking about like a box from Boot Barn. I had boxes of them.
You had like a $40,000 card.
I did. I had a Black Lotus card in there. Yeah, I don't know what edition it was, but yeah, right. The pain. It crushed me. It was terrible.
That's what you get for going to college.
That's what I get for going to
Be
college.
responsible.
About $250. You don't want to know what he sold it for, though. Really, I mean that's the value of what he got for the box, but what he actually got was not
Worth it.
money. Yeah. Oh, crushed me.
R.I.P. Black Lotus.
R.I.P.
All right, so do you have any like goals or dreams you have from streaming? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a grind for doing a lot. Like you said, it kind of turns more into a job. You almost feel it's like doing a chore instead of like doing something you like doing. And I know a lot of people struggle with that and stuff. And
Yeah.
then you got people who are like, all you do is have to play video games. It's not hard. You can do all that. It's like, well, I mean,
Keep
it
a
is,
hobby
like-
a hobby, though. That's kind of how, you know what I mean? It's fun while it's fun, but
I mean, obviously, if you can get to the point where you could really do full time, that might be an avenue you could take, and then, yeah.
right.
And I know a lot of people they always get tired of just playing one single game, so then they're always scared to go venture off and try something else because they're scared you're gonna lose your core community that you built your whole stream off of. But once they actually they start playing different games, and then they're like, man, this is a lot more enjoyable to not have to be stuck to one thing.
Yeah. Or you could, start a business and build a brand and get other people to stream for you
Yes.
and create content, and then you're not the one that's doing it all the time. Kind of like the long-term goal of Ridge Gaming, right?
That is the plan.
That was a shameless plug there. Shameless plug.
It's also hard to do full-time when you have full-time jobs and
Yes.
kids.
And kids,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
I would love to play more, but it's just not reasonable at the moment.
Right. Just don't sleep.
I mean, that's
Just don't
You'd
sleep.
still get in trouble.
that's kind of how
That's
I
true.
feel.
That's true. That's true. My wife at 1 a.m. is like, "Where were you?"
Yeah, exactly.
What's it matter? You were asleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa,
love
you.
clip
Love you.
that one.
That's getting posted.
Ooh.
Safety Dave about to get fired by
Hey,
his
don't
wife.
put it on Instagram. That's where she follows us is on
I
Instagram.
post all
So
the clips from the podcast on Instagram, bro. So
Everywhere.
just take an L and hold it for a little bit. You'll be good.
that's all right. She loves me.
So, Tony, where did the donut come from?
Oh.
Okay.
Nice. Did you have a segue?
Hit him. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done.
The
Nice.
best way to get your names is just something funny. I use Swinger Wiener on Xbox. There's people making fun of me when I was a kid, so I was like, whatever, I'll just use that on Xbox. We got Safety Dave over here.
That's right, Safety Dave. Looking for
It
those
is
OSHA
catchy.
violations. It is catchy. I work in occupational safety. That's what I do for a living. And so when I answer the phone, it started off as safety. This is Dave, and then it just over time, I got too. It's too much to say this is in the middle of it. So I just started saying Safety Dave, and then it just kind of stuck, and then it's just developed from there. So. There is a Safety Dave that works at the installation here, but he's probably going to retire in the next few years, hopefully anyway.
You're going to be.
And so I've got to take yeah, exactly. So I'm slowly working down here at the bottom level to perpetuate that. So then that's it.
And obviously, we got DJ Frank J.O.
I'm the local DJ. Been DJing for a long time, so.
Ooh.
I'm well known. Not to toot my own horn, but
He's number one DJ.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, definitely.
There's a few others around.
no, I enjoy it. It's my hobby that I get to, get paid for, and like you said, I mean, no, I there's no way I'd do it. I couldn't do it full time. I attempted somewhat full time, but it's difficult.
It's a grind. It's a grind.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning getting home, and then waking up at 5, 6 because you got kids, and a year of that is what, like, okay, I'm done doing that grind. So now it's just pretty much strictly weddings and private parties, but it's good time. It's still good time. So, and this week I'm at the Vacation Bible School down at RCA DJing for them for an hour before they even come down. So. And which will be there tomorrow doing a Mario Kart tournament.
That's
as
right.
well,
We
too,
will. We will be there tomorrow night. That's gonna be a good time.
So.
We'll send the private jet. It says Ridge Gaming on the side.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to play against some of these kids. They're pretty lethal on
They are.
Mario Kart, dude. We did a little pop up at the park, and I got smoked by my coworkers. Little kids. Just beat everyone. I was like,
You guys playing on 50cc or y'all putting it on 150cc? What are you doing?
50cc?
50cc?
Yeah, I can't handle the
Wow. Dude, Wyatt will smoke you on 50cc. You know what, though? Put me in 100 or 150cc, and I'm in, like, 11th place. I can't handle it. Against even the computers, I can't do it.
Just gotta start grinding the game, bro.
Right. Gotta get better. Gotta get better.
Yes, sir. Well, Tony, do you have any specific streamers that has made an impact on you personally, just from getting to know them, or I guess just watching them, or them helping you out? All right, top three. Let's hear 'em. I've seen him on your timeline. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how he. I don't know how he's so good at playing the game reclined back. Like I cannot play anything. I have to be like sitting forward.
Oh, is he full on
Oh,
sitting
dude.
back here like this, just
Yeah.
smoking people? Oh, that's my dream.
I always
Oh.
think it's funny when he just says someone has small joystick energy.
Small joystick energy? Just, oh my god.
Something like that. It's really funny.
Oh, man.
He's someone other than Tony. I watch him a lot when I get a chance, and he's really cool.
That's funny.
Cool, man. Top three. All right, they got some free shout outs from the millions of people watching us.
Yeah. Yeah. How many we got live right now?
2.
2. Woo! Killing it.
We've had a couple stop in and
Did they say hi?
no,
Okay. Well,
they were just watching.
next
It's all
time say
good.
hi, guys.
This will also be uploaded on. Well, eventually we're gonna make it into the actual podcast, like Spotify and Apple and stuff. And then I've been posting the shorts on everything too, so you can kind of watch little snippets of it. If you were to have someone come up to you, or someone that's wanting to start off like you did, what are some tips or anything like that you would give them about starting up a stream for the first time?
Like us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I tried streaming the first time, when I had my gaming PC and stuff, like, I didn't go, like, too hard on buying stuff, but I always wanted to have, like, the aesthetic of it to look really good, because, people are drawn to doing this or that, and then just looking back on it, it's like, you don't need to do that starting off. Just start it and let it happen naturally and learn as you go. You don't need to drop thousands of dollars to do it, because you could use your iPhone if you want to do for your camera. Like, you don't need to buy a webcam. That's kind of like we bought a few things obviously when we started our stuff, like the Elgato stuff and all that, but we didn't really have to drop too much money.
Because I had most of the stuff.
Frank had the gaming PC, so we used it to stream off.
His DJ laptop.
You could thank FJO Productions for that.
It's crying. It's crying on Tuesday nights.
I had my $2,000 gaming PC that I sold for my fridge in my house. So.
Right before we started, huh?
Hey, you know what? You know what? My old girl, that 12-year-old little slimline desktop, when Swain and I streamed, it did okay. We could only stream to Facebook. We could only do
We
one.
almost blew up his computer.
But it handled it. The laptop, not so much, but the desktop did. Desktop was fine. That's it. Yeah, that sounds good.
Our issue is the amount of inputs we got to throw into it, because we have 3 cameras, 3 capture cards, and so we've been using the powered USB hub, and we kind of still run into issues on my MSI, and it's pretty pimped out. Like, it's pretty beefed up.
So we're looking at like a desktop that's got the PCI Express slots that we can throw like 2 cards that have 4 USB 3.0 ports on each one, and the internal Elgato capture card that has 3 or 4 inputs on it, so that way we don't have all of those peripherals, because we struggle every Tuesday night.
Every time.
Yeah, every time it's...
Well, no, you're not wrong there, because I need to get a laptop so I can stream to all of our rich gaming stuff at home. So I might have to look into that.
Yeah,
He's actually
going to $1,600 ones
Yeah.
that you keep sharing in the Facebook chat, that in our messenger chat. Yeah.
A man can dream.
Yes,
CFO
yes,
over
you
here is
can
gonna
dream.
have a heart
Yes,
attack.
you can dream.
Hey, I'm thinking,
And I let you dream.
I'm thinking big picture.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're gonna have our own place, the studio, and everything.
And I'm thinking denied, bro. That's what I'm thinking over here.
All day.
All right. Well, I think I might know your answer to this one, but I got a pretty deep question for you. If you had to choose between a full-time partnered streamer on Twitch or be a golf pro, which one would you choose? Golf pro all day.
That's why he's wearing the Titleist hat, not the
even a
Apex
thought
hat.
Right there. It was a straight golf pro. Well, what you could do is you could start streaming golf and be a Twitch golf pro.
Oh, you know. Dude, GoPro.
4.5 hours, bro? You gotta get that thing down to 3 hours.
Oh, so most of it you're waiting on somebody else, huh?
Yeah.
They'd be waiting on me, looking for that ball.
I would have a hard time playing there because I hate playing slow. I like to just go.
You're spoiled playing out here.
Yeah, no one's like,
Yeah.
Man.
I have a pretty good story with Tony. We were playing down in Death Valley, the golf course over there. It's the lowest golf course in the world elevation.
I heard that's
like
a nice golf course, though.
234 feet below sea level. And this one day we're playing in a tournament, so we're playing together. And we get on this par 4, I think it's number 16 or something like that. And they moved the tee box up like super far. So it was like, I don't know, was it like 300 yards to the green? Something like that. So I just freaking ripped this drive, dude. And like, these guys are on the green putting, like finishing the hole in front of us, and they throw their hands up. I was like, oh crap, dude, I think I just hit him or something. We get up there, and they're like yelling at me, like all excited. I was this far away from getting a hole in one on the par.
Oh, man.
That far away.
Man.
And you 2-putted.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
No, he had the white line.
I tapped,
he
I
had
tapped
the
in
white
the
line.
eagle, and I won $150 off that skin because we were playing skins that day.
Okay.
But then Tony had to go and one-up me a few holes later while we were playing. He gets over to number 2 because we shotgun start, so we didn't start exactly in like 1 or 9 or whatever, or 10. He gets on number 2, just hits this freaking pure shot. It's like 140 yards or something like that. Drains a hole in one the same day. It was just first ever, right?
First ever, huh? Wow.
Yeah, I only got one too, so we're tied there.
Dang.
Yeah, dude, it was
That's
pretty
nuts.
insane. That was all on the same day too.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I've gotten a bunch of hole-in-ones on Golf Rival. Does that count?
No, not at all.
He's kind of a sandbagger when he plays PGA.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang. We'll use the white line once, and then I'm a sandbagger. I thought we were using the white line for the first putt, okay? It was like a 45-yard putt. What did you want from me?
It don't matter.
Tiger Vision
Huh?
going.
Yeah, Tiger Vision, right?
Tiger Vision. Oh, hey, that would be fun though to have Tony join us on a round of 2K21.
And we've talked about it before, and I think we're a little more structured to do it now. So we'll definitely have to set something up if you want to do it.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
It's been a little bit since we played it, but I think we're gonna get off playing Warzone all the time because it's just not as fun to play it.
Yeah, we just don't play it enough. Like you said, I play it once a week, and that's if we play. Like we aren't playing this week, so I'm not gonna play it until next week. I just if I'm home, the Xbox and the Xbox is taken because that's our media center. That's what Netflix and Hulu and all that is on the main TV in the living room. At least until Rich takes off and we can afford those Xbox Series X's, then we might be able to.
This dude got one.
Where'd you score one of those? You ship one to us? Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, you can't buy this PC, but Xbox Series X, huh?
Ooh.
No problem buying that.
Yeah, no problem buying that.
We got that. We need to get that.
Honestly, we gotta replace Frank's Xbox first because it's gonna blow up. So.
It is.
Frank has the OG Xbox One.
the OG.
Just imagine playing Apex or like COD on that thing.
Well, I'll tell you how I got my PlayStation 4 and my Xbox One. My brother gifted me the PlayStation 4, and I won this Xbox One. I would have
That's
not have a console if I didn't.
That's true
If
statement.
I did not get these things for
Did you
free,
expose
And this-
yourself as a
I would not
non-gamer?
have. I would not. I didn't start playing again until we started Ridge.
That's true statement. That's true statement.
I go and play retro Nintendo games on my Switch.
Yeah.
I used to be a PlayStation fanboy until they started charging for the PlayStation Plus, and I was just like, oh, I'll just go play Xbox then if I'm gonna pay the money.
It's a better service.
Yeah, I had a PS1 and a PS2, and then after PS2, I went to Xbox 360, and then haven't gone back. But like I said on Facebook, if somebody dropped a PS5 off at my door, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah. I started PlayStation 1, then we got a PS2, and I think our PlayStation 2 broke, so we got the Xbox because we wanted to play. I think it was NFL 2K5 or 2K4 at the time or something like that, and then I just stayed on Xbox, went 360, and then got the Xbox One day one when it first came out. Now I got the Xbox X, not the Series X, but like I think the Series.
The Xbox One X is what
There you
have.
go,
I think
One
the
X.
Xbox One X is comparable to the Xbox Series, or so confusing. The Series S I think is comparable to the one I have. I think it's a little bit better.
And I'm the non-gamer here. Okay.
I don't know why they just do like
It's rough.
an easier name than Xbox Series X and S.
Right.
And they already had an S and S.
They're just trying to go off the Apple
It
algorithm.
makes sense. But you start trying to talk about it and it gets really confusing.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we could go into Windows 11, but let's not.
No, we couldn't do.
Dang, it's rough over here.
Well, do you guys got any more questions for Tony?
What camera are you using right now?
Saw that.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw Razer just dropped one because I bought the mouse a while back, and now I get a bunch of emails, and they just dropped a camera as well. That's $199. But I mean, I haven't looked too hard into it. But I'm just like,
Yeah, your camera looks really good right now. You look amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
I
him.
mean, you know, our $30 Amazon camera's not doing so bad. I'm just saying.
Small flex. We tried using the iPad Pro.
We did.
And it
We
didn't
did.
work, so we had to go to this as second resort. So.
We couldn't find the video on Discord. The camera input on Discord.
For the I'm
the
sure there's an
iPad.
app, some third-party app that I got to download on the iPad to make it work. So, and we're on the time crunch. We're always on a time crunch
We
every
are.
stream. Yes.
That's true.
Yes, sir.
Which is
That's
why we
true.
just need a place where we don't unplug anything, and once we get it working, it's just turn on and go.
I know, right? If only we could build a shed in the backyard somewhere.
You have a huge yard. You got the biggest house out of all of us.
Wow.
No.
Dang.
I do-
Not anymore. Did you see that grass he put in?
Yeah, he's taking up
Yeah,
the.
bro. You have to run that by Kayla. I don't think that'd be approved.
Right? I know, and I'd have to take out the grapevine. Put a shed. Well, I've got plenty of
Might get
room.
a bobcat back there.
I can get a bobcat back
He
there.
can't wait to get a
I
bobcat back there.
cannot wait to get a bobcat back there. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's going to be a good weekend. You guys going to come help?
No.
No. You see that? I know. No. Well, last
No.
time I asked Frank to give me a hand, I
You
kinda did
you
him
literally
dirty.
used up all
I
your.
kind of did him
all your help
dirty.
that day.
I did. So Frank asked me for a favor.
Little.
L-
favor.
like a small favor, and it was like last minute. So at like, what was it, like
It was
2
late.
in the afternoon?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, can you come help me? I've got to pick up some furniture in Bakersfield.
After I get done DJing.
After he
'cause
gets
I had
done
a,
DJing.
I had a
So-
wedding, a day
so-
wedding that day.
Yeah, so he was done with the wedding at 5. So we were going to leave town at 6. So then our wives are like, all right, we'll take the older boys. So now we got the kids with us. We didn't leave here till what, 7:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, we're on the way to Bakersfield, and I'm talking to Frank, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I want to run Cat 6 cable in my attic because I want to wire the house because the Wi-Fi is just terrible on one side of the house. So I want to move the router, run Cat 6, all this stuff. I'm talking to him, and he's
I'm
like,
sure. Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
like, yeah, I'll help you. I'll get up in the attic. I'm like, yeah, because I don't fit. I can't get up there. The attic access is in my son's room, and we got to go like through the whole house, right? And he's like, I'll help you out. Worst mistake of his life.
Luckily, I had started working out again because there's no way I would have fit under the. If I still had my belly, there's no way I would have fit under anything in that attic.
He was literally
barely-
on his back,
Sliding.
grabbing a truss, picking his whole body up off of the slats of my of my roof, and pulling himself across.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, it was terrible. And you spent what, about 2.5 hours up there?
Up there, yeah. That should have probably been like a 45-minute job.
Oh
That.
yeah, 2.5 hours because he had to crawl over and through and
Over
under
and under
because
ducking.
because I've got AC and swamp, so I have 2 sets of ductwork up there too.
And what was that spray on?
Oh, and blown in
yeah.
insulation
So
for 4 cables.
yeah, 4 runs.
Hey, we made it happen though, and I appreciate every second you were up there.
I did.
I appreciate you not asking me. I don't even think we're talking that much then.
No, we weren't. That was pre-Ridge. That was definitely pre-Ridge. Because I would have had you there too.
No, it
Definitely.
wasn't pre-Ridge.
Was it?
No, you were just busy.
Oh, that's what it was.
You were just busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
busy. He was busy. He's putting in that yard. That's what he was doing. Yeah, probably.
It was really hard to
But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna rent a Bobcat, maybe a dump trailer. Get rid of
This
some
guy
dirt.
just can't wait.
I can't wait.
He's itching to move some dirt
No.
and some
He's a redneck, if you haven't
and his John Deere.
No, it's gonna be Bobcat brand.
I know, I'm
John Deere's a
kidding.
skid steer.
I'm just
By the way,
kidding.
actually,
Oh.
the official name of that piece of equipment is a skid steer. Bobcat's just a brand, like Kleenex. Just throwing.
Thanks
that
for
out.
the
That's your redneck fact of the week.
yeah
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
episode 2. Yeah, we'll could just gonna clip that and just end it. Full
No,
send.
man, I got to do it deadpan. You know, I got to no reaction, right? Isn't that how that goes? Isn't that how you got to do that?
You just do you, man.
Man.
If it happens naturally, though, I mean, it just happens
Sometimes it
naturally.
does.
Sometimes you just cut it,
Yeah, that's true.
put it
That's
in.
true.
True that. You got anything for Tony before we close it out?
So, other than Apex, is there any other game that you play just for funsies? Like whether you're gonna stream it or not? Is there what any other game that you would say is a like a fan favorite of yours? Okay.
Yeah, I enjoy playing the multiplayer versus the what's that? Royale.
The Battle Royale. Oh,
Yeah.
I much prefer
I prefer
like the Black
doing like
Ops
a capture the
multiplayer.
flag or a search
Hands
and
down.
destroy or a just team deathmatch or
I
something like that.
I feel like there aren't as many sweaty kids playing those games.
I think you guys just enjoy it more because you're always dying, so you don't get to play.
Probably because we can respawn
Yeah.
in
That-
team
that's-
deathmatch.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's got to be what it is. You know, if I've got 3 kills and 32 deaths, it doesn't matter because I
It
played
doesn't
the
matter.
whole 20 minutes. It's fine, whatever. You know. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
died a lot in Warzone too, so it's a struggle.
Well, if it wasn't, yeah, if it wasn't for Molus, we probably wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
he
If it
carries
wasn't
us
for
quite a
Steve,
bit.
man, when we're playing with Steve, we get a lot farther.
Yeah. That's it's,
He does.
that-
He does.
That's
Oh, yeah.
shout-outs. That's 2 podcasts in a row. We shout out Steve.
It is. It is.
Too bad he has a potty mouth.
It is. Yeah. Oof. I know.
We're trying to.
Yeah, I actually have him blocked from the Ridge stream so that he can't accidentally join the Ridge stream in the Discord.
Yeah. That's
And
good.
he knows why. And it's okay. It's okay.
Well, cool, man. I think that's all the stuff we had. And I don't know if you got anything that you want to ask about us or if we're good to go. And we really appreciate you coming on the stream and chatting it up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you for sure.
Yeah, well, we're doing the Magic thing next week, hopefully. So maybe in a couple weeks, Tuesdays is when we stream. We can set up a golf one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That'd be fun.
Nice. If not, we can adjust a week, a day or two,
Yeah.
if need be. If your schedule doesn't match up, like we could figure it out. We just as long as we know in advance, we can let the wives know, and they'll dictate whether it's a
Yeah.
whether they
seriously.
say yes or no. So,
Seriously, yeah, definitely.
but the cool thing is, thanks to our RAA connection, we might be streaming from a new location. So
Yes. Yeah.
with the nice little, with the little nice cool air blowing and a nice little RAA logo in the background.
Climate controlled. Yeah.
We're not gonna be sweating over here in the garage.
And it's not too bad tonight, luckily. It's
Yeah.
not too bad tonight.
No, it is. So I mean, that's why. It's we got the keys.
We have
We
keys.
just got to figure out if the internet's gonna work.
Yeah.
So
That's the first time officially saying it.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So we just gotta confirm that they have the bandwidth, and
Yeah.
you know they should have business internet, and I think the smallest that they offer for business is a gigabit, so we should be good. We should be good. Yeah.
So we're hoping.
That'll be pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Tony, I'm gonna leave you with one parting gift here. Simple question: why is the grass so dangerous on a golf course? Because it's full of blades.
See what we have to deal with. He's taking his dad joke.
You're getting kicked off.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's all right.
He's gonna use it on the streams.
Woo,
Yep.
Safety day.
Safety day.
That was good.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It fits.
Very well planned.
It fits.
Thank you.
You did your research.
I literally have been sitting here for like 10
couldn't
minutes
wait.
thinking, oh man, like I gotta put one dad joke in here. What am I gonna do? So there you go.
Sweet, man. Well, we appreciate you coming on here, and for anyone watching this or listening to it, you can follow Tony on Officer Donuts 95, right, on Twitch. And then on Twitter, is it Tony Perrine? Officer Donuts.
And TikTok.
Officer Donuts. Officer Donuts. Nice. You were able to.
Across the board.
We like it.
Follow the
Well
boy.
done.
We tried.
Yeah,
we
we did
dump
try.
21 on Twitch
And Facebook.
and Facebook. I'm like, and the names weren't even in use, so
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows?
What are you
So,
gonna do? When we pay Facebook enough money, they'll change it.
They don't kick us off because of me.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With some of the stuff that you repost, jeez. It's all right. They've already flagged this live show because we've been talking about them. So. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Well, you have a good night. Yep.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
And thank you, everybody, for tuning in on episode 3 of the Game and Give show. We really appreciate Tony joining us and giving us some insight to what it's like to get started as a streamer, you know, and some great information there. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah. Did you guys learn a few things that you didn't know about streaming?
Yeah, I did. You know that you know the community is much more helpful than I would have expected. You know, but I think that's just kind of you know, part of the course. You know, once you really get into it and get involved with the people that are doing it, you're gonna find those people that are willing to reach out and give you that hand.
Yeah, that's what us as Ridge Gaming, if we start, I guess they call it like lurking or whatever, you know, just checking some people out on streams and kind of see what they're about and kind of start interacting with them a little bit. And, you know,
Yeah, we need to get better at that. At actually reaching out to other streamers or just literally just watching and just commenting on what they're doing. Because, I mean, we can't expect someone to come follow us if we're really not putting in the work to follow them.
Yeah, if we don't have the time to follow them, for sure.
but if we put in the work to show that we're making a good product and we're good people to come work for, then they'll want to come to us to be a part of the streaming with us. I mean,
I do not disagree with that.
we're gonna grow this thing organically, and eventually we'll have probably some content creators. Don't know if it's gonna be soon or later down the road.
Yeah, so you bots out there that keep messaging us, we're still going to say hi and thank you, but we're not going to accept those paid ads.
If you are
But still,
interested-
please send those messages, bots, because it helps with our comment.
No, we do appreciate
Helps
the.
the algorithm. If anyone's watching this or listening to it, if you are, you know, wanting to start up streaming or already a small-time streamer, we are kind of looking for some people to represent Ridge. So you can slide in our DMs, or you can go to our website. And we have a little application there. And we're looking for like-minded people that kind of have the same vision as we do, and kind of want to just help people grow their channel and kind of vice versa and stuff. So
But just remember, it's family friendly.
Yeah,
We don't-
absolutely.
family
Curse.
friendly, so
No cursing, no bad jokes, no nothing that'll make my mama cringe.
Dave just
No,
said that.
no bad jokes. Bad jokes.
You just did a bad
Dad
joke.
jokes. He laughed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Just
just-
because
he
you
just
two
felt
didn't
bad for you.
laugh does not mean that it was a bad joke. Okay.
He just felt bad for you, and that's
No,
okay.
he didn't.
I laughed. It was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. See, I got a fist bump over here.
Yeah, it was-
It's for the stream.
Just because you didn't like it, Frank.
I
Party
chuckled.
pooper.
I chuckled a little. You know, I've had a lot on my plate this week. Okay, Dave.
Hey,
So
hey, you're a solid dude.
Alright,
You do
boys.
good work.
Well,
Hey, you guys do good work. Well done.
I think that's gonna wrap it up for episode 3 of the Game and Give show.
That
featuring
says,
Officer Donuts.
yep. It-
Appreciate him coming on, and be on the lookout next month for our next installment, episode 4. I don't know if we have any guests planned yet.
We haven't scheduled any, but I do have someone in mind. But we'll see. We just got to set the date, and then I'll make contacts.
Yeah, and keep a lookout for next week during our normal stream. Sween and I are going to be live unboxing a Magic the Gathering deck set and playing a game. First time I played in
Sir.
a long time.
Yeah,
18 years.
They might try to teach me at some point,
I
but
have to look up the rules.
At some point in time, Frank's going to be in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, absolutely.
maybe. I won't be at the next stream. I'll be on vacation. I'll finally take a vacation.
Gone fishing.
Yeah,
Right.
we're gonna, I think, attempt to do it in my garage if I get the cooler installed, so. Cross fingers.
Should be a lot of fun.
Yep. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate all the support and everyone that's been following us. Keep a lookout once we hit 200 followers. We're going to be doing a giveaway on Facebook. So if you guys want to be part of the movement, come join us.
Yeah, 18 followers away, right?
Yep.
18 followers away. All we need is 18 followers. We're going to be giving something away. So share it with your friends, tag your friends, call your friends, write your friends an email, snail mail, whatever you need to do. Get your mom on board, grandparents, go on their Facebook accounts, follow us.
And just remember, at the end of the day, game and give.
Game and give, guys.
Game and give. Peace.